that we set up our ads before I went to work, and I bought a phone at my work.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like instantly within 3 hours.
Ryan joined my program just over 2 months ago now. He has already done $9,000 in net profit within like 90 days. He's absolutely crushing it. So I'm going to let him talk a little bit about it. And feel free to drop some comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. I'll answer them directly. So what's up, Ryan?
What's going on?
So how does it feel, man? Just like crushing it within just such a short amount of time.
Feels real good. It's one of the I always am on the lookout for the ways to make the easiest amount of money I can without just minimum effort. Right off the rip, the first week of you guys just showed me everything. It was very easy.
But so you come from the world of like just flipping phones. For the people that are watching, you know, they're really hesitant on buying anything other than phones. Can you share what your experience has been like buying other things?
The return on investment is by far better than any phone I've ever flipped. Like it's not even close. The little amount of money you have to put towards to the ROI you get, it's a no-brainer.
So just to kind of clarify, what have you been flipping the most of?
The bread and butter is for me is absolutely without a doubt Oculus Quest. Those things I've been able to buy for very cheap, like you and Matt say, part them out, and you essentially get it off all your investment back on the very first item, and then the controllers, which we sell, that's all profit.
Ryan, do you think it's actually easier to flip all these other things than it is to flip phones?
Yes, without a doubt, to me, it's 100% easier. Like you don't have to jump through as many hoops as what you have to do with like phones and stuff like that. How easy it is comparative to just like anything else is just, I mean, it's a night and day kind of thing.
I get a lot of newbies, but I know there's a lot of like current resellers that you know, they watch my channel, but they don't like, you know, they're not going to. I don't have a whole lot of those in my program because I work really well with newbies, but you were already a phone flipper.
Right.
What would you tell those people about, you know, what we do, how we do things differently and things like that? Is there anything else you could like shed a light on there?
So when I jumped in, I was able to, you know, realize that we were going over everything, and it just like, I mean, it was just a walk in the park. And then the sheer amount of just other information given just throughout the program and just like that initial week through the orientations and stuff, for me, it was a very light bulb that kind of like went off. It was just, okay, this is very easy. I could do this like whenever I want, how I want, and to do this on the side and to make as much money as I am. I mean, it's a no-brainer, especially if you're trying to make it kind of thing.
So I do want to talk about the orientation a little bit with me and Matt. Because I remember whenever we did our orientation, you were just blown away.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Like most people don't realize that I do an orientation into the program.
We jumped on the call, and then I was already setting up all my stuff for my business. Like it's within the 5 minutes, got all my information, basically caught up, and now, hey, we're already setting up your business page, your website, you're running your ads and stuff like that. And then it was like, okay, you can do all this today. You're next with the game console coach, Matt. That's tomorrow. So it's not like a setup thing. You're like waiting like hours and days, just like, okay, what's my next step? Within 3 days, you are up and running. And I mean, I bought like within an ad, I bought like a phone the very same day that we got set up. I went to work before, that we set up our ads before I went to work, and I bought a phone at my work.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like instantly within 3 hours.
It's insane how quickly we can get you guys set up with leads coming in, asking you to buy their stuff, right?
Right.
And for anybody that's interested in working directly with me and my coach, Matt, if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit the link below to apply. We'll hop on a call, make sure you're a good fit. By the way, I don't take everybody, just so you guys know. I only work with the people that I think will actually do well with this. If I don't think you're going to do well, I'm going to let you know. So if you guys are interested, you can hit that below. Like how many different things? I know when we talked on orientation, you told me you were doing like a few different things.
Yeah, I got like my own. I have 4 separate companies that I like am a part of in my own business that I do. I just wanted to add another one too.
Yeah, and this is a very part-time business for him. Very
Yes,
part-time. So
yes.
I think
It,
you do the scheduled meetup model, huh? You just meet people twice a day.
yeah, it's essentially it's just like where I run an event center, so I'm already there. So I just make them meet me no matter what. Just like, hey,
Boom.
these are my times. It's either this one or this one. Which one would you rather have?
There you go. Well, let's end with this right here, man. What has been your biggest takeaway from the program?
The biggest takeaway I've had is just the sheer amount of knowledge that everyone has, that amount of help I'm able to get. Just to ask a question freely, know what like, and then everybody else has like other questions too. So you could see all this and get answers without really having to sit there and struggle. Amount of information, the amount of help is just by far anything you could do. And it's just like if you're looking to make some money and stuff like that, I mean, what else are you really looking for? Ease, help, you know, and the knowledge.
Yeah, just somebody to answer the questions you have, right?
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on. For everybody, who wants to take that type of opportunity, let us know. Type in the chat, and I'll reach out, or reach out to me. Either way, fill out the application. So anyway, guys, onward and upward. Thanks for coming on, Ryan. Appreciate it, dude. And see you guys later.